Hello everyone, Caroline here. So in today's video I want to share a little haul. I purchased some crafty stuff from different stores and I was thinking I show it to you. So my first purchase was from Amazon and I purchased those two die sets from Sizzix. These are from Tim Holtz, and I don't think they're new. I just saw them and I thought they're adorable. These are dies that look like cookies, and they are called Fresh Baked 1 and Fresh Baked 2, and I actually bought them as a set. Now I tried them already out and they turn out awesome. So here you can see I just use a piece of craft paper and then just colored cardstock for the second layer, and then I used glossy accent to give this glazing effect. And they have this cute, and they're actually a very great size to use for cards or for tags. I love this little mitten here, and the tree, and there's another gingerbread woman or girl. So yeah, I can't wait to do some make some cards with it. So yeah, I'm very happy about this purchase. My second purchase was from an online store that I recently discovered. The name of the store is EC Stacy Crafts, and I actually saw a lot of products that I usually would buy at craftstash.com. So I was very surprised to see UK products on that website that they ship to the US within 4 to 5 days, and they actually send or have free shipping if you order over $70. Now, for me, that's a big issue with the time. So usually when I order at Craft Stash, it takes about, like 3 to 4 weeks, and that's without COVID. I mean, now COVID makes everything a little bit longer. I understand that, and that's fine. But this store is located in Canada, on the East Coast, and it's so much closer to me. So I thought I'd give it a try, and I was so surprised the package was here within 5 days. So the first thing I purchased is actually this stamp set here that you see on top. So this stamp set is from Woodware Craft Collection, and it has this rustic looking tag on it, and it has a few little stamps and some little splatter and a safety pin stamp. I actually tried this already out, so I can show it to you. So here are 3 tags that I made with this stamp, and I actually just stamped it with brown VersaFine ink, and then used my distress ink to distress the edges, and use also this little splatter stamp with distress ink, and they turned out awesome. I also did this little envelope here, and I used those little stamps to make a pattern background with my distress ink, and on top I just used one of the of the dies that I just showed you. Only think I put a little twine around the heart. So yeah, I think these look great. I'm very happy about it, and this will make awesome tags for Christmas or any other occasion. Now here's a paper pad that I ordered from Craft and Hue, and I think this company is from Poland in Europe. This is the first time I saw this brand that I can purchase is actually here or from a store close, a store that actually delivers this brand to the US. And this is the most adorable baby paper pad. It has beautiful images. It has this background here with clouds and stars, almost looks like stenciled. Each design is on this block 3 times. Here you have this little elephant and a bird and a balloon, and it is so adorable. This will make beautiful cards or even a mini album for a baby. I love this little elephant sitting on the star, and there's this image again that's from the front, but this time you have it in a different angle. Yeah, this elephant on the moon is such adorable. Here's the same pattern again in pink for a baby girl. And here you have this one, which will make a beautiful, I could see this being a card with a shadow box card. I love this little crown they put on the elephant there. Here is a star background. And again, 2 images with the balloons and the animals inside. And here are smaller, the images in small. And again, this is also a very nice paper. It feels very nice and good quality paper. And here I have this in pink. And that's it. So yeah, this is a very nice block, and you're gonna get a total of 36 sheets. And you can even go, you can go baby girl, baby boy, but you also could go neutral with the gender if you wanted to. So yeah, I really love this block. I'm so happy about that. Then I saw on their website they have Studio Light brand, which is one of my favorite brands. They are, I think, come from the Netherlands, and again, I have always trouble to find this brand here in the US, so I was so pleased to find this brand on this website. And these are paper pads for Christmas. They had like 4, and there are 5 sizes. And each of them has like a different color arrange or color theme and different pictures. And each paper is on there 3 times. And what I like about this is that reminds me a little bit of the Lux paper pads from Action, because you have this paper, you also get images, and you get also vellum on this block. I also like that the background or the papers are kind of neutral, so you can still do mixed media on them. You could do stenciling, you can do, whatever, glazing or watercolors, splatters, whatever you want. So it's almost like a blank canvas that you can use. You cannot make card bases out of this paper. It's a little thinner than that, but it's perfect for layering. I guess if I would use it for mixed media, I would just glue this on another piece of paper. I love this one too, the little stars in the corner. And here's one that looks almost like pressed wood chips. And then you have like 3 papers. They have like almost like 3x4 cut-ups, and they're also very usable to layer. You can still put something on top or stamp inside, or actually put one of the vellums that comes in the block or one of those images. Now the images are not die cutted. You have to fussy cut them out, but they give you kind of very nice white outline, so it's very easy to see where to cut those out. So we have two different designs with images. I love this record there with the this old record where you could stamp something on top, and then you have those vellums, and the sentiments are all Christmas related. Now the second one has this red and almost greenish or mint color that is very popular for Christmas, and it starts out with the stars, and then it has this polka dot, and there's two colors, and then it has these little trees, and then it has like a red wood, a plaid. So again, those backgrounds are very kind of like neutral, so you can do easily put your own design to it, or put more design to it if you want. Like I love this grungy background here, and then this wood. I will probably use a lot of stenciling with this paper pads. Then I have this cut up. I love this little globe. I love this door and the wreath. This is very cute. There's a different style of images. I love this wreath there. I love the big cupcake, the houses. So it's very cute. You can easily build a little scene with this. And then you have those other cut-up sheets. Now that's the third one, and it's my favorite one color-wise. It has this pink or like a rose, light rose color. And here you have this knitting pattern in the background. Then you have this banner, and you have kind of light bulbs and snowflakes. And then just a soft stripe. And then you have a frame with snowflakes and more stars. Jim's candy canes. And here you have the cut-up sheets. You have this is more watercolor style. I love this little tree with the little car with the tree on top. And here's the second one. I love the snowman here on the tree. They're very whimsical. And here's the second design. I love this little truck with the hot coffee and the wagon there, the little Santa. And then also 3 vellum sheets. So yeah, so these are the 3 pads I got, and I'm excited to do some Christmas cards with those. And then here is the main reason why I actually ordered there. I have this big paper pad on my wish list for a while now, but I was always hesitant to buy it from Craftstash because when they send stuff over here, I have to say, if it's bigger than 6x6 paper pad, it's always, or most of the time when I did this in the past, the pads come damaged, So I was hesitant to buy this because I know they have great customer service and they will resend it, but it takes another 4 weeks to get it again. And then I'm always like hesitant, oh, should I get it or should I not get it? So I was so over the moon that they had this pad on their website, and I just bought it this time. And it came in excellent conditions. They wrapped it nicely in a box. So yeah, it was perfect. So this is the pad. It's English Garden from Craft Consortium. And when you open it up, you have like a sheet with tags and little pictures that you can cut out. And it has the most beautiful pattern papers. It has this little butterflies, and it's kind of like busy papers, also busy patterns, but I love this in combination with just dies or to just layer them on top of each other. Here's this beautiful blue, and this is a perlmutt. It has perlmutt sheen to it, pearlescent sheen to it. It has these vines, which are beautiful. And each paper is on there 4 times. Now here's this little mouse that we saw already in the beginning. And then you have one vine here that has little snails on them. So, and it has a little coating on them, like this UV coating. You can see this here. And you have those little bunnies on the other side. And this is also the perfect pad for album, to create an album. So that's probably something I would like to attempt with this block. And here you have those vines, flowers. This one has little butterflies and a small tone on tone. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful paper pad. This one has little birds on it and a nest. And here's one with feathers. Here's one with a blue flower. And on the other side you just have like a dot and striped pattern. And here you have this pattern, and I love this blue. It's almost like this new Tim Holtz color, speckled egg. That's very beautiful. Almost looks like wallpaper. This is the pink, has a rosé background. And yeah, this is more, this one has little bees on them. And again, with the blue background. And the last one has little strawberries. And this one has also some coating on them. You can see the strawberries are shiny. And the back of this one has this abstract vine with leaves. So this is my absolute favorite block. I just actually love to look through it. I don't even want to cut it up, but I'm so happy that I have this in my stash now. Now with this pad I also bought the matching stamp set. I really like the style of the bunnies, how they are drawn. It's kind of different. It's whimsical, but it's kind of not like this typical comic style. It's more like I would say a more natural style. And I love this little mouse there on the right, and the bunny from the back. Yeah, I can't wait to try those stamp out. So this is all I purchased from this online store. Is Easy Stacy. I don't even know if I pronounce this correctly. But if you're interested, just check it out. I put the link down below in the description box. Now, I have here one paper collection that I bought not recently, a little while back. I ordered this from Craft Stash, and this is one of the papers. I think is I don't know. I didn't see it very often. I looked through the website and saw it, and I thought, wow, this is so cute. And I recalled seeing the images somewhere, and then I remembered, hey, I mean, you get this. If this set is also a baby set, and it's called Little Treasures, and you get this sticker sheet with the set, and then it has this 12 by 12 sheets, and the first sheet has this big images on them. And when you remember, or if you have the Lux paper block that has this little bunny on the front, in this block was this paper here, and I didn't cut it up when I created my 10 cards with this block because I loved this so much and I didn't want it to cut it up. But I realized this image here with the the balloon and the bunny is exactly the same, but in a bigger scale. And I was like, oh, that's why I recalled it. Okay, so they actually bought the same image, I guess, and just made another collection out of this. I love this other bunny, the balloons here, and then this double-sided paper. The back you have displayed, and you get each design twice, but I cut up already that one sheet with the images. Now here you can see, I show you a little bit, the paper was a little, bunched up, and that's always the problem when I buy paper, 12 months of paper from Craft Stash. I love the Craft Stash shop, but I don't like how they send especially big papers. Everything comes in a big, just envelope, and most of the time the envelopes gets bent or thrown around, and when you finally get the package, the papers are no longer in perfectly order. They're kind of bunched up. Now here you see again this paper with the bunny, and here I see this literally exactly the same, except the paper from the deluxe book has a little bird on it. So here's another one with the bunny, and then you have the gingham pattern in kind of a rose yellow color, and then you have this rosy dull color with hearts, and on the other side you have this little bunny sitting in a balloon again. I love this background, this grunginess is so pretty. Yeah, I think it's a perfect collection. It's also not too big, it's not too overwhelming. It has this beautiful cut-up sheet for big images if you want to make a big album or you want a scrapbook. But it's also awesome for cards. Now here I bought with it the collectibles, and this is a package of die cuts. And this is already mixed up with my images that I fussy cut. That sheet here that you see, I fussy cut all the images already, and they're just mixed up with my die cuts. But here's a white sheet, and let me show you what you get in those die cuts. It has this kind of style of little bunnies. They look almost like gummy bears. And then you have a bunch of beautiful little sentiments to top, as used as a topper for your cards. So they are very nice sentiments, like your first breath took ours away. you love you, you fill my heart with joy. So very pretty sentiments. Then you get flowers. This style of bunnies. Very cute. Bunch of flowers here that you can use for layering. And it's a boy. Here's that image. And this collection also has a stamp set. I didn't buy it, but you're gonna get on that stamp set that one balloon with the bunny sitting in it as an image. So it's a girl with feathers, balloons. Yeah, you get a lot of stuff with this die cut sheet. Now here you can see already my cut-ups. There is a big bunny, so you can see already the scale when the cut-ups are much bigger. So here is another sentiment, but here you can see how big they are when you cut them out. So yeah, this is great for I guess a 5x7 card. You could also make a nice easel card with this and make it like so it stands up, and you can put the card kind of like in a nursery as a decoration. And here's the other bunny. It's also a large bunny there. Yeah, so these are all the cut-ups. Yeah, I really wanted to show you this collection because I think it's a little underrated, so I can't wait to craft with that. Now here's my latest purchase from Joann's. I actually visited my my local Joann's here, and I saw that their card making supplies were 30% off. So I decided to, and I saw these Ombre Hero Arts ink pads there. So I decided I'm gonna give them a try. I never tried those before, and it says that they are dye inks, but they're waterproofed for watercolor and for markers. And I was looking for, permanent colored ink pads for a while. I was on the bench or on deciding if I'm using archival inks. But what I like on this one is you have like 3 colors in one ink pad. I thought it's gonna be one ink pad and then somehow the color gonna be mixed, but this has like literally 3 ink pads in one, 3 colors in one ink pad. So yeah, so I thought I'd give them a try. The reason I wanted colored, a permanent color, is that I like to do my heartfelt creation flowers, and when I mold them or when I shape them with my molds, I usually spray some water on them so they're gonna get the shape. And when you use like an ink like distress ink, the water gonna react, so I don't like that. So here you can see I just stamped this on a white paper, and you can see all the 3 colors. This one goes from pink to red, and this one was kind of like a purple, pink to purple. Then you have this yellow to dark orange, and then here this is just a green, from lime green to a darker green, so perfect for my leaves. So let me show you quickly what I mean with my flowers. I actually tried already some. I stamped them out and I die cut them, and then I color them before I mold them, and then I spritz water and then I mold them, and that's what I get. That's the result. So I'm very pleased with those colors, and they don't react with water. I tested it, so it's great for anybody who wants to watercolor or a marker on them. So here you can see this flower. I used the purple pad. I just used my little daubers and dabbed the color on there. And I also mixed the different colors from the different pads. So here, for example, I use this orange pad, but for the edge I use the purple, the dark purple. So you're really literally getting 12 colors with those 4 pads, with those 4 ink pads. So I'm really liking the colors. And then I have this one here where I use the orange and the purple, and then I have here my green leaves, which get a nice dimension with those 3 different green colors. So yeah, I'm really happy about my purchase here. So of course you can use them. I'm pretty sure they would look awesome on background stamps, so you get those ombre effect, what they are actually, I guess intended for, or other stamps, bigger stamps that you can just give like an ombre effect. So yeah, these are very nice. The other thing Joann's had on sale was specialty paper that was 40% off. So I picked up 3 vellum sheets. The first one has white dots in it, and I think this would go perfect with the baby collections I just purchased. Then I have this beautiful rose foil, gold foil that I picked up, and then this one is just smaller flowers, gold foil, and the last one has those golden hearts on it. So I am not sure what collections they come from. They don't tell you this in Joann's when you're just picking it up direct. The only thing you can see it's from American Craft. So those are the vellums. And then I picked up this block. I was so surprised when I saw first edition paper at Joann's. I wasn't aware that they're actually selling this in the store. If you explore the Joann website, they have a lot of brands there now that I wasn't even aware they're selling. So when I saw this block, I thought, oh, I have to pick it up. And I actually used my 50% coupon that I still had. Now, this is beautiful paper. It has gold foil and it's all about celebration. I love the color palette. It has this soft but bright colors. It has gold foil on it. And it's just perfect for birthday or celebration cards all around the year. I love this hooray cake. Then you have like a geometric pattern, and the little triangles that have the flowers in them are actually glitter. So very pretty. I'm just removing that one sticker there. Yeah, here you can see the glitter on those triangles with the flowers. Then it has those cute dogs and the pandas, and it has an overall gift and party hats. Very pretty. And party hats. And now you're gonna see that first part of the block is or pad is I have one-sided paper, and the other half is actually double-sided. So you get this party hats with the stripes, then you get those hearts here with some confetti, all over confetti patterns, and then you have this flower here and then abstract geographic triangles, and then you have flower pots. They're very cute, and it says for you in them, and like a tone on tone pattern. And then you have triangle confetti and flags, banners. And then you have this beautiful stripe gradient. And again, like a tone on tone. And then you have this fun flamingo on a bike with the balloons and the gifts. It's very funny. And zigzag, tone on tone. And of course, candles. And just a red background with white dots on it. So yeah, this is the pattern. This designer is Louise Tyler. And yeah, I'm so happy about this paper pad, and I'm really happy that they're carrying now first edition paper because I'm a huge fan of them. They're just kind of a different style that I like. So yeah, so that's that. I got that at Joann's. And my last part of my haul is gonna be Hobby Lobby. So Hobby Lobby had the Paper Studio brand on sale 50%, and I picked up these ribbon packages, which has a ribbon, different, I think it's 12 ribbon each a yard. So the first one is this colorful set, and I think this one will work perfectly with this paper pad. So I picked that up. And then I also picked up this more golden or earth tones for more of elegant cards. So you get all kinds of different ribbons. Yeah, so I get these 2 packages for $4. Now I had my 40% coupon with me, and you get 12, and then each is a yard. And then I picked up this, with my 40% coupon, I picked up this Sizzix die. This is a die that's actually for the Sidekick, for the smaller machine. But I love the little paper clips, and I actually already cut them out, so to give you an idea how they're gonna look. So you're getting those 2 little, one is like a label, the other one is more like a flag, and you can see here the paper clip heart. And then here you can see all the other paper clips. Is a speech bubble, just a regular clip, and a star, and then a circle, a little pin, and then a pull clip. Actually, it's a pull clip. Yeah, so I think these are perfect for decorating a card or decorating pockets in mini albums or albums. It's just a nice addition to my collection. I would recommend to cut them out like in really, good, strong cardstock, so they don't rip too easily. So that's it, my friends. That's all what I purchased. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little long, but maybe you can let me know if this kind of video is something you would like to see in the future. That would be just great to know. And I hope I see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.